Good morning. So we have a big update for today. Starting off, Lynchburg. We got our COVID shots, so at the James River Bridge, Old Chicken's mom came and picked us up, which was awesome. And all 7 of us went to Kroger Pharmacy and got our COVID shots. So 3 people got their first shots, and Old Chicken and I got our second shot. That was good. And then while we were at Kroger, we did a resupply to get to Waynesboro. Then next day we went out to breakfast at IHOP, which was also really good. And then went back to the hotel. We stayed at I don't know, Marriott? I don't remember where we stayed that night. Anyway, so packed up our stuff, then we went back to the James River. So since it's day 2 of the second COVID shot for Old Chicken and I, we weren't planning on doing a lot of miles, so we went back to the James River probably like noon to 1 and hung out at the river for the day. Swam a little bit, laid in the sun, so that was a nice day or afternoon off. And that night we hiked like 1.5 miles to the nearest, just the next shelter up the trail. And at that shelter there was a group of Boy Scouts, which was kind of neat talking to them. They're going to Philmont this summer, so they were out backpacking. Philmont is a adventure camp for Boy Scouts in I think New Mexico, which is like a backpacking camp. It sounds really cool. Never been there, but seems like an awesome trip. Then the next day, well, I guess yesterday, it was pretty rainy and not bad, but on and off rain, and a quick thunderstorm that passed through, but we were deep in a valley, so thankfully like not up on a ridge. Yesterday was 16 miles, a lot of climbing, and we got to camp last night, and right now I guess the group is kind of staggered. So Snackmeister, Chaco, and Gummy kept hiking last night, did some night miles. Now Chef and I stayed at the shelter. Probably got there at like 6 to 7, but wanted to like dry some of our stuff out before bed because it rained earlier. So we stayed, and then Geodude and Old Chicken are like a day behind because Old Chicken wasn't feeling great. So we're gonna meet him in Waynesboro. And Chef and I got an early start. We probably left camp at like 6:30 to catch the group that night hike last night. And today we're doing a 22 into Waynesboro, which is pretty exciting. Sun is shining, which is great. Big group of people, so I'm gonna turn you off quick and then I'll come right back after. All right. It was like a big group of older people. There's probably 15 people at least, but kind of cool that they're getting out and hiking. All right, so today going into Waynesboro, which is another supposedly nice trail town. I'm kind of excited. We're gonna stay at Stanimals, the hostel's called, which will be fun. Then Shenandoah's. Right after Waynesboro, we enter in Shenandoah's, and before we know it, we're gonna be out of Virginia and halfway done. It is nuts. But and keep walking up this climb. Should be a nice view at the top. And I'll talk to you up trail.
I'll be fine. Everyone needs to do yeah, either the post.
What we have to do to hang our food. We got this pole, and we just gotta get up it on the stand.
Oh. You bastard! You motherfucker! It won't fit. It's not gonna work.
No, it's okay. I'll try it later.
No, get it up there.
You gotta stick up there with the handle. Next bag.
Next up.
Alright, oh, he's close. Almost. Alright, Moss Rock is trying now. You got this, Moss Rock?
Oh my god! Okay, hold on.
I started doing it so much at the house before.
Goose is trying now, trying to get her bag up. Oh. Oh, so close. Woo!
I'm leaving. I'm so over it.
Good morning. It is May 8th. Yesterday we hit the Shenandoahs, which is really exciting. It is a beautiful day out today. It's probably 8 o'clock now. Just left camp, probably about a mile back. And I think it's gonna be a good day today. So let's see what's in store. Last night was like on and off rain. Well, like before we got to camp, and then really once we got to camp, it stopped raining. So that part was nice. Today, so supposedly the Shenandoahs are a little more gradual, a little, flat's not the right word, but you could walk a little faster. So today we're gonna try to do 22 miles, and the trail, like the whole way, follows this road called the Skyline Drive, and it's like a scenic driving route. Now on the Skyline Drive there's called waysides, which are like food, gas station, they don't have gas, but like huts with snacks and I don't know, but food. So we're excited to hit them, and I think there's 4 or 5 in the Shenandoahs, so good lunch or dinner we'll get at these places. Then 22 miles today I think is the plan to the first waysides. That's it. Started my puffy because it was cold last night. It probably got down to like 40, which for May in Virginia is chilly, but stayed warm. And gonna have to take the puffy off soon. But sun shining. I'm gonna keep on hiking. Another quick update. So the group of 10 that I'm hiking with made a TikTok. It was like on a hiker regrets, and then we did one on like resupply, and I don't know why, but it like blew up. So our TikTok has over 100,000 views. We have like 10,000 followers and over 100,000 views, and we I have no idea how TikTok works, but they made it like yesterday or 2 days ago. So I don't know how I feel about that, but it's insane. We have an insane amount of comments of people, like some haters, some people that want to come out and hike with us. It's crazy, but kind of cool at the same time. They just like posted a random TikTok and it like went viral, I guess you could say. All right. Hey, buddy. You're a skinny old girl. Yeah. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to come through. Yes, hi. You have no fear, huh? All right. Bye-bye. At an amphitheater. What a spot. It is just beautiful. Now, you know what this means. We are almost at our first wayside. Let's go. Here we are. There's garbage cans. Could get rid of the garbage. Gonna get some ice cream, maybe soda. The sun is shining and there's picnic tables. I could get used to this.
Oh my god, did you guys see the puppy today?
Yes.
Oh my god, so cute. So cute.
Good morning. Good morning. So it is the third day in the Shenandoahs. Hopefully it's not too windy. It's a little breezy out, so it might be hard to hear me. But last night was good. It was cold. I think it was high 30s, which, I mean, I still have my 0 degree bag, so it wasn't too bad. But a little chilly and a little windy. We camped at the cliffs, which was that cool lookout we were all hanging out at in the last picture last night. And it's so rolling hills. We've just been easily pushing out 20s. We did like 23 yesterday. I think it'll be another about 23 today. But the trail's not bad at all. And some great views. You can kind of see like behind me. There's some bushes and trees, but we're just following a nice ridge. I definitely want to come back here one day. It's not too far from home. So the last few nights, I've kind of been getting used to it now. My new pad that I got in Damascus has been having a lot of leaking problems, but it's leaking from like the seams on the top, so it's not even the bottom of the pad. So it's definitely like a defect. So I called a couple days ago Big Agnes, and they were super helpful, really nice. The person I talked to was a hiker and like totally understood my situation. So she was like, you know, just send us a picture of the pad and they'll send me one as soon as they can to the next town. So it's waiting for me in the next town, which is awesome. But I've been sleeping on my little butt pad for the past like week almost now. Which, you know, like in pre-made beat up campsites or shelters, it's hard. But I've been trying to get some nice leafy soft spots and it's not so bad. So who knows, maybe I'll dump my pad when the next one leaks and I'll just go with the little butt pad, or I'll get a closed cell phone pad. And I think it's gonna be another nice day today. Just look at this. It's crazy beautiful. We hit the first wayside yesterday, which was awesome. I got a sandwich and ice cream and a soda. That was great. Oh, also, so yesterday I was talking with a Boy Scout troop, which was great. It was awesome talking with them, and one of the older leaders, I'd take a guess he's in his high 70s. He went to Cornell in the ag school and was really involved with so I was never super involved with the fraternity, but I had a lot of friends in Alpha Zeta, and he was really involved in Alpha Zeta like 50 years ago. So we were talking about it for a while. He was super excited, and he gave me they were heading back to the car, and he gave me his Subway sandwich, which I had for dinner last night, and that was awesome. So it was too kind of him, but I very much so enjoyed it. And that troop is going to, I met like a week or two ago, another troop going to Philmont, but this one's going to Philmont too. And it's really neat. Two of the boys like really want one day to hike the AT. So it was their first time meeting a thru hiker, and I think they very much so enjoyed talking to me. So I tried to give them as much information as I could. Just my experience so far and how great it's been. So those boys might be on the trail one day, and one of them's working on his Eagle project, so we've been talking about that. But pretty cool in small world. That's it. I think today is just more awesome views. I think tomorrow is a wayside, not today. And rolling hills. So, another great day to be thru hiking. So it's just starting to get dark. In the video, it looks darker than it is, but my phone's on low battery, so the flash won't work. But I am at a stealth site at a fire road. I did 22 miles, and I don't have great service, but we were supposed to meet here, and no one else is here. So there was a different fire road a mile or two back, so I might have confused them, and I guess I'll just meet up with everyone in the morning. But that's it. It was day 3 in the Shannies, and it was really nice out today. It was cooler, like able to hike in a t-shirt, but when you stopped you would get chilly. So I guess this is why it's important that everyone has their own gear, because you never know when you're gonna get split up and not be with a group. And I don't mind, you know, like camping by myself for a night or so, but I'll meet up with them in the morning, and that's it. Catch you tomorrow.